Hurry up. Now I'm light a candle as well, Fred. What do you reckon?
Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream.
Hello. Welcome to Friends of the Unknown Spirit Encounters ITC2 channel. We're getting active, as we can see already. We do apologise for running late. Unfortunately, the footage that we were going through last night from last night's live stream is absolutely phenomenal. And we've come up with an idea. We're going to need your help. We're going to need our viewers' help to help us spot things that we might miss. So we do ask that if you do spot anything, thank you, Fred. We've got Fred with us this evening, by the way. He's sitting in between me and Troy. But what we'd like our viewers to do, if possible, if you spot anything during the live stream, in the comment section, if you could please just jot down the time and a brief description of what you've seen, because it makes it so much easier. As you can imagine, we have to watch the whole 8 hours, and we've only managed to get up to about 3 hours worth of footage. Yeah. And in that 3 hours of footage, thank you, Fred. What I can tell you is that we've caught
Monty, say hello, Fred.
An apparition of what we believe to be a parrot. And you can see it in all its glory. It's just like the cat apparition. It's just amazing.
It is just amazing. It is amazing. Really amazing.
So the plan is, what we're going to do is we are going to do this live streaming where we leave the cameras running.
Yes, Fred, we are.
For probably a couple of weeks, something like that. Collate all the evidence that we get, because it's all 100% genuine.
And 100% real.
Is that how it happens? Thank you, Fred. And it is 100% paranormal. There is no, when you see this footage, you'll be blown away as what we are. And we are just so privileged to be able to and be allowed to actually see these manifestations and orbs and getting EVPs. And the other thing that we didn't know, but we'd set everything up like we do.
Yeah.
And as we thank you, Fred.
Thank you. Just so, babe, just wondering, can you all hear us all right?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to come to.
Oh, was you?
Yeah. Because we've realised that the footage that we did last night on the live stream that we left running while sleeping, the microphone was pulled out. Fred, do you know anything about the microphone not working? Was that the spirits that did that? Could you activate one of those devices to communicate with us? Was that were the spirits responsible, or was it Troy's fault? I bet it was Troy's fault. Thank you.
If it was my fault, can you make that meter stop? Or was that the spirit's fault? If it was the spirit's fault, can you make that stop?
Okay, Fred, just to validate, was it the spirit's fault? Was it Troy's fault?
Come on, Fred. Who was it?
Or don't you know? Oh, it was Troy. It was Troy. I'm blaming Troy. I'm going to say it's Troy's fault. Because he's responsible for setting it up. So it is his fault, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll have to take the blame for it.
Okay, Fred, thank you. So the plan is, what we're going to do is, as I said, do this for probably a couple of weeks, every evening for the next 14 days, starting from day one. I think we'll probably start it from now.
Wow, thank you. Monty just said that she's just seen it all just come from Fred.
Oh, have you come out, Fred? Have you left your vessel? Could you make that? Could you activate that device if you've left your vessel, please, Fred? Or are you still sitting next to us? If you're still sitting next to us, make it flash, please. Thank you, Fred.
Thank you.
Oh, you are just adorable. Do you know that? Thank you. Could you make it stop, please, Fred? Thank you very much.
Monty's asked Fred, can you show the red?
Yeah, Monty's asking Fred, show the red. Can you make both the devices go?
Or the whole three if you're strong enough.
Do you think you could do that? That's one of them. Could you do the other one? Could you activate the other one? I'll tell you what, Fred, we've got another one here. Should we play with this one? See if you can do this. Let's see how clever you are, Fred.
Yeah, we've got 4 devices going now then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fred.
If you could make the other one flash, that would be amazing. Or if you could set the REM pod off.
Thank you for the thumbs up and thank you everyone for the support.
Okay, so back to like what I was saying. So we're going to do this for the next 14 days. We're just going to let the cameras run whilst we're sleeping, because that's the quietest time, and that's when throughout the day you've created lots of energy, and that's what they feed off of. Yes, thank you.
And Monty, no, Chris ain't stood away. Chris is back now. He's downstairs. He will be coming up soon, I think.
He wants to be. You want to go and drag him?
Well, Chris and Shaz, if you are watching, get up here now.
Yeah. And then what we're going to do, like I said, is after the 14 days, as we go through it, we'll be collating the evidence that we find. And the idea then is to put it into one big film that collates all of the evidence over those 14 days and see where we go from there. But so far,
every night we've got something.
Yeah.
Every night we've got something. It just blows our mind. Every time we watch back like that, oh wow, thank you. It does blow our mind all the time we watch the footage back. It really
friends,
does.
could you show yourself, please? Could you show us a bright orb? Could you come and show yourself to the viewers? Let them know that you're here. Thank you for doing that. But could you show yourself as a bright orb? Now we purposely left the arrow as well on the screen, which is on camera 3. And the reason why we've done that is because earlier when we were reviewing the footage, we had company and they decided to move the mouse all over the screen. So
cat footage was crazy. I told Chris months ago he had a cat there. Wow.
Thank you.
It was amazing, Monty. It was amazing. Hello to the viewers who's just joined.
Hello. Thank you for joining. Okay, if you can make that meter stop, please. Fred, make it stop, please. Thank you. Are you going to show an orb coming out of you, Fred? Can you show an orb? Can you? I'd be really impressed if you could activate one of those other devices. Perhaps the REM pod that's at the end of the bed. Can you do that?
Hi, Edwin. Edward, sorry. He did a stream
Hi,
in that
Edward.
room
How are you
where
doing?
someone killed themselves.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you, Mita. Is that right? Someone killed themselves in this room.
That's where I saw a ghost cat. Wow.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is told through ghost box sessions that we've done, and I believe the history that Chris knows of this property. Thank you. There were murders, and I think Fred is confirming.
There's another room. Oh, right. So he went in this room.
No, it was in the room that we originally were in.
Yeah.
Was the
Oh,
wife,
yeah,
remember?
yeah.
I can't remember what I was going to say now. Thank you, Fred. Edwards, I don't know if you've just joined, but I was explaining about the footage, the reason why we were running late. And that's because we've been reviewing the footage today of our live stream from last night when we were sleeping. And we've now caught an apparition of what we believe to be a parrot flying, which is also connected to this house and connected to Sharon. It was Sharon's parrot called Rio. Yeah.
Yes, it was just Fred. Thank you for confirming that. You meant Zozo doll. You met Zozo doll. Yeah, we met Zozo doll. He got loads of rooms, ain't he? Someone murdered the cat there. Yes, they did, yes. And he has got a few rooms, yes.
I'm trying to convince him to open up a room and let it out for investigations or something. Because if you want to see true paranormal,
this is a place to
then
be.
Trust me, we get things happening all the time.
Thank you, Fred.
We get items that disappear and turn up in another location, or they don't turn up at all, or the dog's collars get unclipped.
I'm going to be back in it. I'm going to go grab Chris.
Oh, Fred, it's just you and me. Don't forget there's viewers as well. So no funny business, all right? You must keep your hands to yourself. Is that all right? Cool. Thank you. You are lovely, aren't you? Yeah, I think you are. Monty thinks you are. We haven't spoken in a long while, have we, Fred? We've been so busy. It's nice to have you out, isn't it? Are you all right sitting there? Good. That's what we like to see. Need to look after one another, don't we? It is really warm in here, though. Very warm. Oh, he's not scary. He's lovely. Aren't you? You're not scary. You're our friend. Yeah. Oh, wow. Did you see that orb? Bottom screen. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. See what I mean? It's just see it as it happens. And I'm just so honoured that the spirits, interact with us and allow us to see them, because thank you. And they communicate with us, which is brilliant. You all right, my friend? So who knows what we'll see this evening? Perhaps we'll have Rio flying around again. Will we? Okay. Do you know what, Monty? We'll have to sort that out. I don't see it being a problem. We could even go out on an investigation as well. Although, to be fair, we don't really have to leave these four walls. Fred, would you like to come out on an investigation? Would you like to come to a location with us? Yeah? Okay, we'll do that then. Perhaps we'll go and do another one in the car. What do you think? We can't use it at the moment. It's broken. Unfortunately, we've got a major issue with batteries. First of all, it was Troy's mobile phone. Thank you. And now it's the car battery. So until we get that sorted, and I'm fingers crossed it's the car battery. It could be.
Fingers crossed it is, yeah.
It could be the alternator, but I'm thinking it's the battery. It's either or. And I shall make way for Chris and Sharon to come in.
Hello everyone. Hello.
Jump up here.
Jump, yeah.
Easy jump up here.
Tuesday. Always get to
We've been
sit next to
talking, and I was saying, Chris, that
Yeah.
I'm trying to
that's right.
persuade you and Sharon to open up a room for private investigations to take place, to have people to hire it.
Yeah.
And Monty said that she would love to come and visit, and I said, well, we'll have to sort that out, because Monty's been a supporter all the way through.
Oh, yes.
It'd be nice to meet her face to face. I said we could probably even do an investigation together.
Yeah.
But the most interesting thing is Fred would like to come out on a location with us. I've asked him, and he wants to come out with us.
Really, do you, Fred? Can you like that meet up, Fred, over there? Do you want to come out on an investigation? Well, you never did that at first East Drive, did you? No, that's right.
I've got a family in Stockport.
I have no idea where's Stockport.
It's not a birthday.
No,
Is
it's
it not?
about 20.
No, half an hour.
Monty, as
20
soon as I
minutes.
get this is a promise now, all right, and I am. Troy will back me up. Chris will back me up. Sharon will back me up. I am the person of my word. If I say I'm going to do something,
No, doggies. Hang on.
And also, actually, Marie, because she's the one who, been a good.
yeah, Marie.
Marie, yes.
So what I'm saying now is, as soon as we get the car sorted, either myself, Troy, or Chris will arrange it with you. We'll come and pick you up.
Wow. Oh.
And yeah, we'll sort something out, because I will tell you now, it is absolutely
Active.
mind-blowing.
And when you come here and see it, seeing is believing.
Absolutely.
And
If you don't believe it, then you'll believe it when you've been here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely you'll believe it.
And I reckon I'd love to try and get Judge Rinder to come. What do you think, Fred? Well, you love Judge Rinder to come, wouldn't you? Well, Angela would after today.
Maybe this one's. It's got battery, isn't it?
Yeah.
What it is,
Sometimes
it all
it doesn't work,
depends.
does it? Does it?
No, it all depends how.
Yeah.
No, it is.
It all depends if the spirit actually can tune into the
Into the frequency to make
frequencies.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
And
Thank
it's
you.
confirming. It's the same way as spirit box devices. They can channel into different frequencies better than others.
Wow, look at them all.
So sometimes you can find a spirit box that is absolutely your favourite. I know I had one, but unfortunately, because I reset my phone and deleted an email account, I did not realise the consequences that come with that. And all the apps that I purchased, thank you, all the apps that I've purchased have been deleted, and it means I'd have to repurchase them again. So I'm not going to do that. So what I tend to do, how Troy and I work, is we like to just randomly choose different apps. One is a way of knowing.
The best.
One is whether it works and you actually get responses. Another one, another way is to debunk as to whether they're actually. Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
And it gives the spirits choice. No different to us. We like choices.
Yeah.
There's some things that we like to do, some things we don't.
Oh, yes.
It's no different.
Do you want the spirit box on, Fred? If you do, can you make that meter splash for us, please? If you want the spirit box on.
No, he says, because I can't get a word in edgeway if that goes on.
Yeah.
I want it to be all about me. Hey, Fred.
Yeah. Oh, you spirits
Wow.
are stars here, aren't you?
Absolutely.
You're treated like stars.
Wow, thank you.
The reason why Fred, I'll tell you the reason why Fred, when I spoke with Fred at 30 East Drive, I had a good talk with him. And, I know it's going to sound crazy, but it's actually true. And the evidence here, around Fred will start to show.
Well, we've got evidence on this channel as well, with Fred confirming where he come from.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago that was, though.
But about 5 months ago.
Yeah, it was.
Easily.
Move.
You can't have these because these are bad for you. Look,
but what we need to do is find that. We'll find that footage and we'll try and find it so we can put that in a video and we can show the evidence. And not have that video that I just recorded with you just then, talking with Fred and communicating with him.
But Fred going to go flying again.
Do you want this or not?
Fred was basically, he was pissed off with the fact is he was being used as for media,
all gone. All gone.
And the fact is he didn't like being used as a prop.
No, these are sweets. No.
Now, obviously, they were just making it for a big money-making thing for Fred. And Fred had enough. He said, no, I'm not being... And that's the reason why he started getting violent in the house as well. And things had, he started smashing up things at 30 East Drive. And, yeah. But he still does go to he still does go there occasionally, he's told me, but he's more connected now. He's when he saw the doll I made him, he was absolutely ecstatic when he saw what I actually did for him, and he loved it. He straight away took well to it, and I said, well, if you want to come back with me, Fred, I said, you can attach yourself to this vessel, your energy, and, you can travel through, like I would say it's more like a teleport, sort of, they can open up portals. A spirit can be in Australia in 2 seconds if it wanted to be. So he can still go back to 30 East Drive when he wants to, and he can come and travel through that vessel anytime.
Which is why wherever you are, wherever you go, you're never alone.
No.
Oh no.
That's right. And yeah, but Fred is again, he was misunderstood.
He's a bit like me, Fred.
Yeah. And
He went flying in the attic once.
yeah, he did. He did. Remember that, Anna? Yeah, he did. I remember that. He took flying lessons.
He nearly took flying lessons tonight. You hadn't saved him.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Really?
I don't know what happened, but he was standing up.
The next thing, you just
before we went live, and just got off the sofa to move him over there, and his whole we just flopped, and nearly went on the floor.
Wow.
I think he was trying to get another kiss out of me.
Possibly.
Is that what you were doing, Fred? Was you after a crafty another little kiss on the cheek?
But yeah, Fred was misunderstood. Like I say, he was made out to be this, you know, thing, you know, for publicity, and he's not. He's not like that. You know, obviously, you know, he's just like all of us lot, and you know, he was a monk. You know, he is a very strong believer. You know, of the monk's rules and stuff like that. And he does have this like big tall black shadow. We've seen him around the house a lot. Yeah, you know, Fred, don't you? You know, and we have seen you coming up and down them stairs. That's where you mostly come up and down. Now, Fred, I would love you to show yourself on the DVR system now and then. As a big, I think we actually might have caught you. Thinking about it now,
That big shadow.
that big black shadow, what was on the ceiling,
Yeah, I think we
And
did.
you will
coming
get to
down.
see all of this footage. You will get to see. It's on our live streams anyway.
Yeah.
If you want to sit through all 8 hours, each one.
Well, yeah, it is amazing. Make sure you do have the headphones on, and
Catch the EVPs.
yeah, and also if you've got a surround sound system, even better.
Yeah. Apart from last night's one, because Troy forgot to set the microphone up.
Yeah, it was supposed.
Isn't that right, Fred? It was Troy's fault. You make it bleep. It was.
But yeah, well, I think that's a good idea what Claire touched on and Troy about, you know, coming down and
See, it was your fault.
you know, coming down here and seeing for yourself what it's all about. Then you can make your own minds, and then you can go back and tell the viewers, and you can see that all the activity, what happens around you.
Thank you for that.
And it's not, it's the, you know, you can see it. It's like you'll be like mesmerized and like, wow, really? Did that just happen? It's just mind blowing, and it just blows me away every time.
Thank you. Could you come and do that again? Was that you, Rio?
Wow. So yeah, we've got Rio here. That was Shazzy's power. I don't know if you remember Anna. I think you remember seeing videos.
Wow.
Of him. There he is. Well done, Rio. Thank you. And Bruno was Shazzy's cat. Again, he was killed just outside the house. He was knocked down. He's been seen. So now we know that animals do never leave your house. That's right. They're always here. So if people have animals, and I suggest you invest yourself in some DVR cameras and put them around your house, and I guarantee you're going to see your loved animals. You know, and it's amazing. It's just amazing to think that, you know,
that was right.
Once we actually physically leave our body, because it's all energy, we're all energy, and we never physically die. We're just in a shell, and this is our shell, what we're in.
I believe that as well.
Just think of it like a car.
Yeah. And
the body is a car.
God, and all we are is a ball of light. And the ball of light is when we die, and that just comes out of us. And it's proven, and it's a fact that obviously we've caught footage now of the cats and the animals and the bird, and we've heard him tweeting and talking.
That was the other thing, yeah.
Yeah.
We actually heard and the other night, last night, which won't be on the live stream because the microphone wasn't working. But the early hours this morning, we heard what sounded like two sort of like plastic lids hitting together, or two metal lids hitting together. So then talk to Sharon and Chris about it to find out that that's the sort of noise that Rio made.
How did it go?
On his, yeah.
But louder, a lot louder. You see, he knows. Oh.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you.
Rio, do you know what? If you could do that same what you used to do, what is it? That would be amazing. I'm number one, cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. You used to remember that?
Yeah.
If you can do that saying in through the microphone, that would be
amazing.
Wow.
That will be
like
amazing.
He used to count.
1, 2, 3. He knows. Wow.
But it won't be just in this room tonight. It will be the hallway and another room. And the other room will only have one person in it.
Wow.
Yeah. Lewis, Chris, Shazzy's son, has decided to step up to the mark and acknowledge more like actually.
See the one that just drops down towards you?
Not step up to the mark, but more like acknowledge that there is some goings on in his bedroom, and he'd like us to investigate.
He's actually told us he's actually been seeing spirits flying about around him above his bed.
And it's interesting, Sharon, isn't it? Because Jack, your youngest, this used to be the room we're in. This used to be Jack's bedroom, and then when we moved in, Jack then went into the bedroom that is sort of at the back here. And he thought that he was going to feel better in there, but unfortunately, whatever was keeping him awake,
it's actually keeping Lewis awake now as well.
In this room and in the other room, is now affecting with Lewis can see, and it is really, really, really interesting because the first night that we spent in this room was horrendous.
Yeah, it was nasty. We actually heard people walking around us. Felt like we was getting circled around.
Yeah,
it really did.
And that was probably you, Fred. Wasn't it? You would have been doing that because you can be like that. You can.
Slept in this room.
Fred, is it you that rattles our bed? Makes it feel like it's shaking?
Yes, that'll be him.
Yeah, because we are.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fred. That's who it is. Because we have been laying in bed or sitting in bed, and we've actually felt our bed shake, mate.
Yeah, that'll be Fred. That he does that. That's what he used to do.
Yeah, sometimes in on city, like every now and then. You can actually hear something. You can actually hear someone sitting down
in that room. If you remember, he did it in that room, didn't he? Well,
yes, he did. He shoot the bed and made the picture frame land on my head.
Yes, that's right.
Well, didn't you, Fred? That was you, weren't it? Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, we thought so.
Fred, can you not come and light this device up next to me? Come on, tune into it. I know you're lighting that one up over there. Can you not light this one up over here next to me? Because I want to see it working. Come on. Fred, show us the red.
I still see the spirit man at mine. 1, 2.
Wow.
I'm gonna move. That was me. There you go. So this spirit man, talk to us about this spirit man then.
What?
Yeah, that's Spirit Man. What you were seeing, I think that's the one who came through last night when we were at the hotel. And going back to that, Anna, basically, what's happening in your house? You're actually afraid of him, aren't you? Am I right?
The teddy boy.
The teddy boy.
Yeah. I remember actually him sitting on my bed one night and he come to me, that's the one, the teddy boy.
She's asked what's Mark's clowns doing.
Oh, Jimmy. I'm not even, he's downstairs somewhere, I think.
He's not the one you put in the garage.
No.
No. Jimmy's the big one what we had in here that day.
Yeah, that big clown. Jimmy, the Irishman. Yeah, oh, he's here. Yeah, thank you, Jimmy.
Monty said, fuck yeah.
What's that?
Monty said, fuck yeah.
Yeah, she's scared of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why he's feeding off your fear. And as I said last night, what you need to do is stop being scared of him.
Please, Monty, tune into Ancient Aliens. Yeah. Watch the documentary on
and you will
Satan.
feel more comfortable. You'll feel much comfortable.
Right, and and it's all about how we've all been led a load of bullshit, and in actual fact, we've got it wrong. So, you're agreeing with me, are you, spirits? Thank you. So check it out. It's Ancient Aliens is the channel. You can look it up on Netflix. You can look it up on YouTube even. And just type in Satan, demons, what have you, because they've done loads and loads and loads. And they did a particular episode on Satan. It was about the creation of the universe, and it was a different spin. It's just a theory based on the evidence that's there, that's factual.
Thank you for agreeing.
And I'm telling you, it will put a complete different spin on it. And I'm telling you now, Monty, take it from me. There really is nothing to fear. There really is nothing for you to. At the end of the day, fear is something that we put there ourselves. That's a man-made, thing. And fear is a way of control. And if you give in to fear, you're being allowed to be controlled by a spirit that's not even in this dimension. So
would you put up with it if someone was in your house doing the same thing?
Exactly. If you had, there you go.
Doing the same thing what the spirit's doing to you now. Would you put up with that, Monty? Oh no, I wouldn't. Watches me around the door, then hides again now.
Right. So that would tell me that if it was something that was so malevolent and really wanted to hurt her, it would have done so by now. Yeah. It would not hide around the corner.
No.
He probably wants you to play boo with him.
Yeah. Play hide and seek.
Well, yeah, you do need to stop being giving that fear to him. And they are agreeing. And just try and communicate with him and talk to him like, you would anyone else. Like, your friends who come round or you go to them. Just acknowledge him.
That's what I thought.
And also do some guided mediation is fantastic. If you go for guided mediation, if you're not somebody that's used to meditating, or if you're a beginner at meditating, again, use YouTube, type in guided, and you can choose. You can either have guided sleep meditation, which means you go into a wonderful, wonderful deep sleep.
And it does work. It does work.
you feel refreshed and everything else.
Or
But
you
whilst
can
you're
meet your spirit guides.
But whilst you're under meditation, it means that you can choose several different things that you may need. For example, you can have cleansing your aura, you can have protection, you can have release negative energy. So many, but I really do. I'm a firm believer in mediating and doing a bit of meditation. So yeah, I'd do that. There's no need to go around with all this blinking bollocks of flipping splashing your house with sage and
no, it's not.
You're just like pissing it off even more.
I think so. I think if I'm a firm believer, and I believe this to be in all dimensions.
Yeah, I believe that you should use it as well. So I put a cross of sage in the back of my neck, and I've got the door slammed in my face.
Yeah, that's
but it doesn't say that to everything's not going to be evil or anything like that, because there are some out there that really can actually want to hurt you, physically hurt you, and you've just got to be careful. But you will know when you actually come across one of them spirits, and they're agreeing with me as well. And basically, when you come across one of them spirits, then the best thing to do is go and seek help in your local community, spiritual church, yeah, or go to your local church and tell your priest that you're experiencing, if you've been scratched, if it's actually physically touching you, then that is when you need to actually physically go and seek more advice. But
wow, thank you. Wow, that's never gone off, has it?
No.
Okay, thank you.
So there you go.
Thank
it knows.
you very much.
That's
absolutely amazing.
That'll be my guide. Tell him that
And I don't know if you could see that, but that was in camera 3, bottom left-hand part of the screen. There's a device here, which is called a REM pod. And as you heard, that just went off. So if you see the lights go off on there, then that's been activated. Thank you so much, our friends. We appreciate that.
Clown puppets. Was on about.
Thank you. Could you set the REM pod off again? The one next to it, like you just did.
You mean the 2 clowns? They're still up in the attic.
It's so hot. You know what?
I was warm. I was freezing. I had goosebumps.
Yeah.
I'm warming up now.
Open the window because I'm just too hot. Hey, you right, doggies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, the dogs are all right, aren't they?
Can you set the REM pod device off first again, please?
Can you set this one off again? Make that one stop, please. Thank you. Could you set this one off? You've activated it once. Can you go near it again? All you have to do is just go towards it and it will light up and make that funny noise.
You start probably saying to you, yeah, I know, but I don't want to do it.
And another one, Monty, what you can do, if you ever feel afraid, call out to your spirit guides. And they will actually watch over you. And, if you need them, and imagine like a white light all around you, for going up from the root of your feet into a big round circle around you, and that is your protection.
Okay.
An interesting fact as well about visualizing a bright light around you.
Stay there.
just remember this as well. Lucifer, Satan, the devil, whatever you want to call
He was light.
he was given the most powerful responsibility, and that was the God of light. So just think about it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
What have you seen, Husky? What are you looking at, mate?
Mm.
Have you seen something? And T's looking too.
What's that? What is it? What is it? What is it, darling?
She asked what we're doing about this camera thing. I went, yeah, it's pretty. Well, we've got the seat, just come in quietly, just put it up, innit? Don't mind about the seat, just come in, put it up, and alright.
I think we should set it up in pretty soon.
Oh,
Yeah, so the plan is really, what we're going to do is, like I explained at the beginning, we're going to let the cameras run whilst we're sleeping, because it's the quietest time, energy's built up throughout the day, and when it's really, really quiet, it's easier, thank you, for them to communicate. And we're going to choose different locations. I think what we're going to do is probably do a different location of the house, probably every other night or something. I'm not sure. But tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. It's not just going to be focused in this room. It will be, well, you'll see when we decided, when we go live.
Oh, please join in.
But yeah, please, look at the live stream, and if there is anything that anybody spots, we will be hopefully sleeping. If you could just document the time, at what point you saw whatever it is that you've seen with a brief description, and then we can go back and we can review that. Makes our job a lot easier than sitting there staring at a screen for 8 hours.
True.
And it's even harder because there's so much activity trying to focus on all the screens.
Well, like Claire was saying earlier, we only got through
3
3 hours and we got so much.
And Chris and Shaz, they sat here with us watching it, because it's better to have more than one set of eyes, because we can each take a square, as it were.
An amazing thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are amazing. You are absolutely amazing. I don't know if you can see that at home, guys, but the REM pod's been activated as well. Thank you so much.
Is that Rio? Rio, can you light that up again, please? I feel it was Rio, that. I think he flew into it.
Cold again.
And I mean, the other thing was as well, on the live stream, not last night's live stream, but the stream before then, we've actually got, we thought it was flicking, didn't we, on the camera lens?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
But now, because we've seen this, thank you.
Rio.
Now, because we've seen this apparition, we're wondering, because Shaz, as we've explained, it was Sharon's baby.
Rio.
It was, you know, and that is what you used to do, peck things.
It's a peck.
And when Sharon watched the footage, no, she said that sounds like Rio
Pecking the
pecking.
the cameras.
So I'm telling you now, people, honestly, it's
Mind blowing.
what we're going to have is going to be better than the Paranormal Activity movie. There's no special effects.
Nothing.
There's
none of this
trickery.
Is fake. None of this is fake.
No.
It's all 100% real. 100%.
And you know what? We're that's like we said, because we're like genuine in that. We don't mind, and if someone wants to come down and do an investigation with us and participate,
Then please do.
Yeah, we'll allow that, and you can see and believe it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because, you know, Dad now tried and it's all sort of thing. So, yeah, it's be all good.
And the spirits are friendly, really. It's just when we've gone out on location, if we pick up one or to. Chris might have to sort that out, and which is another good thing, actually, working with somebody that actually knows how to remove anything that's going to be particularly nasty or cause us too much mischief.
Yeah, that's right. And thank you, spirits.
I mean, and not only that, I think we should, write a book as well, because between the four of us,
yeah, we do need to
there
do
are
that.
so many stories of
what
has happened in different locations, different houses that we've been in. I don't know whether we've got a built-in antenna up our asses or something, but we seem to have some sort of conductor that creates.
It is definitely. What it was, I believe, the spirits actually brought us all together for a reason.
Fate,
fate and destiny, and that's it. And they're the ones who are guiding us in everything what happens throughout our lives. They're the ones who, you meet people for reasons, I believe too, and you're supposed to come across, and that it all makes sense in ways that it's like it's been set out, and you get choices as well. I believe you can get a choice if you want to go down the wrong road, or the right road. And if you go down the wrong road, then it's going to take you to a bad place. And if you go down the good road, it's going to.
There was a white flash on the floor there. Next to
the
front door. No, next to the front door, next to the bedroom door.
So if you go down the good road, then that's the road. That's where the right path, and that's where the destiny is on that path. And it's true. Do you believe that? Do you agree, spirits?
What did you say? Monty said, sorry. Something about Ghost Man?
Sorry, Ghost Man.
All right.
That one went round to Chris and said she saw a solid person.
Ah, right. Is that the teddy boy you on about? The one who came and he sat on my bed for a few times, yeah.
Just put that woman went round Chris.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That woman went round Chris and said she saw a solid horseman.
Oh, right.
What is that flashing on the floor? There's something flickering on the floor.
Where?
Third camera. Little white spot.
Where Coco is.
Right there next to your foot. There.
To lead.
Lead.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right, debunked.
But the best time to capture spirit activity, I would say, is around about the early hours of the morning when you're actually asleep. Because the reason why, do you know the reason why you think it's more active at them times?
She said she saw him by the parrot cage.
Your friend. No, your friend. The woman went round Chris and said she saw a solid horseman. Just put no, your friend. She said she saw him by the parrot cage. Said it's in your stream yonks ago.
I can't remember.
What, Cheryl?
Cheryl.
Could have been
Cheryl.
No. Was it a little boy? If it was a little boy, then that was me who saw that. And
that wasn't on the parrot cage.
No, that
was in the
attic.
And then again on the hallway, Landon.
I can't remember.
Oh, Cheryl believe it.
Yeah, and again in the hallway.
Yeah, I think.
She went with the parrot cage.
I can't physically remember that one, Anna.
So in your stream yonks ago.
I don't know.
I've already shown you another one.
Yeah, I think it would have been that.
Might have been Dougie.
Yes, Dougie's the one who came and sat on the bed. Now he's actually one of your guides. He protects. He watches over you. So if you do have any problems, call out to Dougie. And he's actually in that monkey.
Oh, you cheeky monkey.
What you have?
Yeah, cheeky monkey.
I wonder why I have toothache, really, innit? All the amount of sweets I eat. I just. Yeah.
Wow. You see that on the wardrobe then?
Yeah.
I thought he was a child killer.
Oh, that's where the portal is.
I thought he was a
You've
child
seen that now?
killer
It's pulsing.
Who was a child killer?
It might be the reflection.
Oh,
of that.
candle, it's a candle, mate.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
candle.
Is it?
flickering.
Yeah.
Well, there is a portal there. If that portal, can you do anything and try and open the wardrobes?
Or the favourite thing that you seem to like to do is to move the mouse. So that the arrow moves.
Yeah, it does on the DVR system.
And they changed the screen setup.
Yeah.
But the live stream had finished. But when we got up, instead of it being that display, it was completely different.
Yeah, shall I show him what display it was on when we got off?
Nah. Not unless they want to see.
But yeah, as I was saying, the best time to get paranormal activity is when we're actually asleep, because when we're asleep, our mind is fully open. So that acts as more energy to the spirit realm, and you're more likely to see something happen in the times we sleep as well. Thank you, spirits.
And just out of interest, if you do want to check out the flying objects that we found on the live stream that we did last night, if you go in, hang on a minute, because we have made some notes. No, I've got it. 3 hours, 3 minutes and 53 seconds.
You're burning, Tia.
Sorry, Tia.
Oh, I can smell your hair burn. It stinks,
If you
Tia.
go into, if you go in at 3 hours, 3 minutes, 53 seconds, that is where what we believe is Sharon's parrot relay.
You smell that? Oh, that stinks.
You will see it on the bottom right screen, camera 4. And if you watch that from 3 hours and 3 minutes through to 3 hours and 10 minutes, you will see what we've seen, and then you can comment what you think. But yeah, 3 hours, 3 minutes, 53 seconds is what you need to jump to for the flying.
Do you know actually
object.
what you're best off doing is when on your comments on that video, just write all them times in your comment box.
Yeah,
Then people can go and
I can do that, but what I really wanted to do is collate all of the evidence to put it all together and showcase it as a proper
film.
film.
Yeah,
you know?
that would be good. Yeah.
Um,
And then try and get some sort of director film director to have
Film
it, take it
producer,
on,
yeah, to
and
take
to
it on.
produce it, and yeah.
I mean, if you think how Paranormal Activity films took off, that is fiction, right? With special effects.
True, it is. It is all special
Done in the
effects.
studio.
Don't need to do that.
This is raw, 100%
Real.
genuine, cool, no flipping trickery, no, you know. Thank
Your
you.
phone's gone missing. I
You
didn't
had
have it. I know I had it.
It's there.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Has this got something else in it? That's why it's burning, dropping, isn't it?
I thought he,
Stupid
I
tobacco.
thought he was a child killer at yours.
Who's that?
The ghost man.
Dougie, no.
Oh, Dougie. Yeah, he is. He's the one who killed children in the attic.
I wonder if
It's all
that
happened,
room-
yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if that room is in this house.
And they sent me bloody well up there in the pitch black as well. I'm going, help! They're going, whoa!
Yeah, that took place. Dougie, he used what he did was actually he put him in there as a punishment, and he used to lock him in there,
Oh my.
and he used to batter his wife.
Woman
This
beater,
was
mate.
the-
Yeah, he
this
was.
Can't stand women beaters, can you, Fred?
she took her own life, didn't she?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did in the end.
And that was here as well.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Sad torture.
That's sad.
Oh, we just went past Red then, Chris. Behind Red.
And another one across
And
the
another
ceiling
one,
on
yeah.
camera 3.
But I don't really communicate with him anymore because I don't like him. I've tried just ignore him, push him away, just don't take him on because he's not a spirit I would want to talk to. You know. He
mean, at the end
but
of
he
the day,
can't
in
do
real
any
life-
harm anymore because he's literally my guides have actually, you know, watching him, and the other ones have put him. And if anything happens and if he tries anything, you know, he will be taken away.
But the thing is, you see, in this dimension, on the Earth plane, where we are now, in this time zone, yeah, you wouldn't accept
No,
somebody like that, would you?
no.
So why would you expect
Are
you
there
wouldn't in the
others?
dimension?
So,
Are there others? Yeah, you've got Evie, the
Oh
Child
yeah,
killer as well.
She's a child
that
killer,
energy's
isn't
still here. But now that would make sense actually.
He is a child
Now
killer,
that's just come back to me with Anna saying that. What did we hear the other night? The child
child
crying,
Sobbing.
screaming.
screaming.
and sobbing down
Sobbing.
the microphone.
Yeah,
Evie
no,
Bird.
That
before
was
that, no,
because-
before,
Screaming.
yeah, before we even start to do what we're doing.
That's because of Dougie who
The baby's crying and
yeah, he was a nasty bastard. He was
like another Fred West then.
yeah, he was pretty much.
Fred and Rosemary West. There's some sick people about, isn't there?
Oh,
Well, I don't know what year that took place. I think it was going back way under.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably 70s or something like that.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It's not a recent, but
Wow.
well, right, should we put a spirit box on?
Mm.
For about
Do the
10,
viewers
15
want
minutes?
a little session before we close that off? And
Yeah, did the viewers want a little session before we close this off? And, you know, get the other one set up for you?
that's no. That sounds. Oh, let's say you got whacked in the head by the fan.
Mm.
Hello, babies. That's good.
But yeah, Dougie was no. He's not a nice man. Then you've got Robert here as well. I think he came afterwards, and again, Robert was
You got my Robert here as well.
yeah, that's right. There's number two Roberts.
She took the Robert
And Linda.
because that was easy.
Now-
that one.
Dougie possessed Robert in this house, and he literally turned him against like himself, and in the end, he beat his wife, this Robert, and he killed his wife, Linda, and that took place years after. But that was down to Dougie.
Watch it, Shaz.
You're next.
Yeah.
Angie, you be careful because you're my wife. You got to be more careful because
I've
you're
got
actually
Fred
my
to
wife.
protect me. Isn't that right, Fred?
You'll protect me, won't you,
No.
Fred? You know what happens in
He'll
here
protect
behind
the women.
closed doors.
He'll protect the women. Won't you, Fred?
The women beats us, don't they, Fred?
No.
But again, he's under watch by the guides.
That video was crazy, I think. Yeah, that was crazy. It was. Should have bought Zozo out.
Zozo?
Yeah, should have bought Zozo doll out.
Yeah. Where Zozo doll is.
Where is Zozo doll actually? I ain't seen him for ages, but last we had him was in the attic, hanging with the clowns.
Yeah.
That's the last time that I've seen him. Actually, thinking about Zozo doll. Where is he?
He's actually gone to a new home, Zozo. That's right, yeah.
Ah, that's why I haven't seen him for.
Yeah.
Ah.
So what was the answer? Yes?
I don't
Spirit
know.
box?
Viewers, what do you want? Do you want a spirit box or no non-spirit box? And close this down and start setting up for the other one. Because now it is 11 past 1 in the morning. Pretty much the same time that we usually come off and then go back on again. A day more sleep. A few hours and up again doing the video.
Poor Sharon, she's had no sleep because if you
No,
tuned into Chris's channel, right, the other channel,
Chris
last
was
night,
abusing her.
as
It was horrible.
And it's proven now, that's Sharon's evidence.
Yep. It keeps me awake.
Oh, guys,
She's not
we're
allowed
having a
to
laugh
sleep.
though,
I'm not
weren't we?
allowed to sleep with Chris.
You got to laugh,
laugh,
though.
We're having a laugh.
You ran
I
it
was laughing at you today when you
I
were
was
asleep.
having a laugh. It was quite funny. I was.
Yeah, it was. Something a bit different. It was like something behind the scenes.
Oh. He's bringing the wife.
Yeah, at poor Sharon's expense.
I know.
Yeah, a little bit so different. Oh.
Funny.
Never leave me alone, dear.
Well, I can put Angela next to you next tonight if you want.
No,
me,
you're
but...
not. No, you're alright. Don't start all that again. I need sleep tonight.
Well, you can have Fred next to you. Not together, Fred.
No.
Oh, God.
Not like something with Angela's
We're still waiting
For a response.
for a response about the spirit box.
I think then.
Is it hush hush, Chris?
What's that?
I think it was it as a little door. I think
Is
the
it
Zozo
hush,
door where
hush,
it's gone to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try
Don't
one of
reveal.
those, try one of those apps that's already plugged in.
Hello, was it
Hi, Fabio King.
of Mod?
Hi,
Hello.
Fabio.
Hi, Fabio.
Welcome to our channel. Thank you for joining. Just to
I
tell
am
you
sorry about last night that there was no volume. It was my fault.
Yeah, he hadn't. I don't know what he'd done, but he'd done something, so it left us without any volume. But Fabio, just to bring you up to speed, we're just about to put a spirit box session on for a little while, and then we'll end the live stream and set the live stream back up again, and leave the cameras running because on last night's live stream we found or we caught what we believe to be a parrot. And if you want to check it out for yourself, this is on yesterday's live stream that ran
Fabio says,
until
I see something.
early hours in the morning.
What do you see, Fabio?
It's
Is it the orbs?
YouTube, I see what's happening when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, exactly. And it's all real time. No trickery.
Oh no.
No, nothing. That is happening real time as you see it. That's what's happening through the DVR system.
What
And
real evidence?
it is
Check
goodwill
out,
evidence.
Check out yesterday's live stream. Go in and fast forward it to 3 hours, 3 minutes, 53 seconds. And that's where you see you focus on camera 4, which is the bottom right part of the screen. And you will see the object that we believe to be a flying propeller. Hello, spirits.
Can Fred come through? Hi, Fred.
When you're asleep, I see ghost shadow moving on wall.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Thank you, Fabio.
Sleeping, yes. Do you come and visit us when we're sleeping?
Monty says, hi, Husky boy.
Husky, what's wrong, babe?
When you don't know I don't like it, you toss it.
Come here.
Sensitive.
Come here, boy.
My ears.
Hi.
Hi. This is Claire, Troy, Chris and Sharon.
And big soft Husky boy.
Camera 5 has been getting in touch and camera 3 has been moving. Camera 3, you're moving the camera 5. Oh yeah, camera 1, basically, the first square. Thank you for letting us know.
Spirits, can you say to the viewers? Can you say one of their names?
Hi, spirits. Wow, see that then? Come right down.
Wow.
Behind me.
Yes, they do. It's right there. They are. We actually caught as well in the footage.
Of last night's one.
Here, the black and white husky. You can't see her in frame, I don't think.
Yeah, you can. This one here.
This one here. She was asleep on the couch, and you actually saw the cushion move.
I've had a child.
Yes. Yeah, you actually see the cushion move. Again, that's on yesterday's live stream of when we were sleeping.
Yeah, there's this one here, then you've got the other one, what you can see in camera 2, and Chris has got the big one, husky, cuddling in now.
I see two dogs when you sleep.
Oh. There was 3 dogs
I
here.
try to see what I can try to see, but that's the best I can do.
Yeah, no, that's
No,
fair
that's
enough.
fine, thank you.
Husky.
Wow. Husky, Spitz just called your name.
He's a big boy, isn't he, Spirits?
Oh, that weren't very nice, was it?
Me? Fuzzy? What are you doing, big boy? Hey?
Something about Friday? What about Friday?
What is Spirit saying?
I can't believe it.
What is Spirit saying?
There's laughing. They're laughing.
Mummy! Right, now when it goes dark like that, that means that the camera's being affected, and that would have been husky was right in up close. So for future reference, if that happens, and there's no explanation, the explanation is that it's being blocked by something other than EDQC.
So let's just walk past it. I bet that was Fred actually. Is that you, Fred? Yes.
Hi, Fred!
I'll sort the camera out.
Wow, what was that black thing that just went on camera 3 by the ceiling?
Snoring.
How's that? Is that better?
Who snores, spirits?
A bit more
Yes, slowly. Yeah. That's the way you see. Go on now. Is it on the E one? There we go. Is that better?
Spirits, if you're here, can you move the mouse, the arrow?
There you go.
It's on the TV.
This whole camera's been There we go. Is that better?
Any of the children come through that were
Yeah.
murdered
Oh,
here?
lovely. Thank you.
That's also something on past camera.
Yeah.
That could have been me.
He was messing with the camera.
Really?
I was moving it to get back to the position.
Who's in that Buddha?
But I didn't move it. The first time I did move it. Did you guys not the camera?
No.
No, no one on the camera, so that didn't get moved on its own.
What side's the house on? So, can you move the mouse? Will you move the arrow? Could you do that for me, please, my friend?
Camera 3 string was swinging. Camera 3 swing was swinging.
Yeah, the thing I think is when Troy walked past.
Oh, chandelier.
Go on, really try and move that mouse for me. Thank you for the all. It's hell. What's hell?
You can ask us any questions.
That was a child.
Yeah.
Remember, like the poltergeist?
Yeah.
It's like the portal.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Sounds like it, doesn't it? It's the light.
Did you see a light?
It's the lights in your room off. Yes,
Yes,
they
they're
are.
all off. Now they are. That there was on, but that's off now.
Do you need help?
My name, didn't it?
Yeah.
What do you want? You said you said my name. What do you want?
You?
Your heart. You can't have my heart. My heart belongs with Claire, not you.
Oh, I love him. What are they laughing at?
I'll get
Oh,
all.
I love you, but I don't love you.
I thought you said I'll get all of you.
Or was it I'll get all of you?
I thought I'll get all of you.
There was a.
Alright, whatever. Come and try it then.
No, he doesn't sound good, does he?
Yeah, he's come on then. You can't scare me. Come on then. Come and get me then. I've got days to try. Where are you?
Might be Fred. Oh, yes, he could. Fred, you're saying I love you. Or I'll get you. Well, if it is you, Fred, then we all love you. If it ain't you, Fred, then we don't love you.
Who's that girl who's in? Are you trapped?
On the outside.
Is it nicer where you are? Alice?
Yes.
Yes, it's nice.
Where are you?
So it just went right down your leg then. Oh,
My leg.
Chaz's.
Whoa. Free.
You're amazing, Spirit.
Spaceship. Just a spaceship.
What about a spaceship?
What can you tell us about aliens? In the sky?
Yeah. Are they good aliens? Yes. Really?
Can you set one of his devices off us, please?
What do the aliens want?
I did. All that.
Yeah, I'm Claire. Oh. Yeah, I'm Claire,
My name is Troy.
I'm Chris.
and that's Chris.
She's saying the same man.
Oh yeah.
Who's a shit?
Are you trapped in a
Wow.
dimension, girl?
That was good.
Are you trapped in a dimension? Yeah. I'm feeling that you are. To the girl. What is your name?
Thank you to the 6 viewers for showing your support.
What is your name? Helen? Yes. How old are you, Helen? Helen, how old are you?
How old are you? You just repeated what you said, but how old are you?
Hello.
I'm old enough to deal with you. What have you got to say to that one? I want your heart. Did you hear that?
Aliens are beings that will come from outer space created by God.
What do you want the heart for?
Eat the apple. Aliens come down to Earth to learn about God's DNA, our behaviour, and to learn how feelings work.
Yeah, that's very much true. Was it on me?
Hello.
Yeah, that's me.
You're right, Mark. Mark is me. Or is he on the side chat?
Is Mark on side chat there, Mark? I love you. Right. I feel like that deep voice man is literally not a very nice man, and I think that he's probably dug it. Helen, is that Dougie? Who has a baby?
Well, remember all. Bizzle.
you can't intimidate me, mate.
The deep voice is a bad spirit. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Come on, Dougie.
Yeah, the deep voice one I don't think is.
No, it's a pleasant one.
No, I think his name's
Who are
Dougie.
you? I can hear you. Who's the deep voice person?
Hell. I will take you to hell and rip your a new arsehole, mate.
Idiot.
Get on with it. I will take go well. Emily.
Hush your
So what do you want?
I need help.
Okay, to the girl, Helen, can you go to the light? If you see that light, can you go to that light?
What would you say?
No.
That's
What
the
it-
worst thing you can do is use sage.
Another
Wind it up.
misconception.
What he needs to do, Helen, you need to go to that light. He doesn't like me talking to you, and I feel he doesn't want me talking to you. You must ignore him. He's intimidating you not to go. You need to go to that light. Can you see the light?
Yes, nearly.
You need to walk towards that light. He's holding you back in the darkness. Right, yeah, that's right.
Her family is waiting for you.
Yeah, your family is waiting for you in the light.
I had a dream.
Leave her alone, you bastard. You need to go to that light where your family are. Yeah?
Let's do the four-way in this room tonight. I reckon. You what? Tell her to run as fast as you can.
Yeah, you need to run as fast as you can to that light. He's chasing after you and he's catching up fast, I feel. He doesn't like me talking to you.
Why? Can't hear you.
Leave her alone.
Leave the little girl alone. Let her go to the right.
Yes.
Who are you?
Who are you, mate?
Tell her that light isn't in your room.
You must go to that light.
This will end you.
It won't end you. It will not end you. It will take you to a better place. Go to the right. Do not listen to that person. Go
He's
to the
keeping you in the
right.
darkness and he's keeping you in the hell. Are you trapped?
You evil bastard. Leave her alone.
He's angry. Yes, he is angry.
Wow, that's so clear.
You mustn't listen to him.
Say the St. Michael prayer.
You need to listen to me.
Say St. Michael prayer.
My guides, follow my guides. If you can see them, can you see my guides? I don't care about your help. We're trying to help you. We need help. I know you need help. That's why I'm trying to help you. Do you mean it? Yes, we do mean it. No, we're not talking bullshit. Don't listen to him. He's tricking you. He's tricking you. Do not listen to him.
Tell her that evil one can't. Tell that evil one you can't turn. You don't fear or obey him. He is not your master. Tell her that God is her master.
He's the evil one that you can hear. You don't fear or obey him. He's not your master. Tell her that God is her master. Yes, God is your master, and you must go to the line right now. He'll protect you. Too late. No, it's not too late. Run as fast as you can. Just run. I know.
Tell her to speak God's name. Tell her to speak God's name.
You won't possess you. You can't possess us. We won't allow you. Oh, Gina, wait until tonight. It will happen one of these days.
What will?
I'd like to see you try. Don't try and scare me, mister. Yeah. We can go out too. Fucking evil fucker. Maybe you're ugly and smelly cunt as well, aren't ya? You ain't calling me about nothing. Leave that poor girl alone.
Everyone says that Michael pray you need it.
Everyone saying, everyone saying, yeah, we don't need that at the moment, do we? No. Yeah, it ain't that bad at the moment. This is trying to intimidate us. It's not working. See now what's happening, Anna? This horrible voice, man. He's trying to scare us. It's not working. It ain't working. It ain't gonna work. I will go to you in the dark, mate, and I'm not afraid of you.
Is that funny?
I really will go to the...
Not before, okay, camera 3 almost blew out.
Come on, man. Yeah, do it now. I'll provoke you. I'll stab you in the heart with a knife. You are that girl. Oh yeah, oi. I will. I'll do it to you. You just wait tonight in my sleep. I'll astro travel and I'll come and get you, you bastard.
How you doing it now? It didn't happen. Don't provoke it.
Unfortunately, that's Chris's thing. Yeah.
You want an astral plane fight? I will meet you tonight. Not a problem, though.
Start singing hallelujah.
What's that?
Let's start singing hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Make him weak. It makes him weak.
Hallelujah. Like that. Jesus Christ. Martin.
They're laughing at us, mate. They're laughing at us.
I feel like we are in heaven.
Lucky them from that will be done.
Give us this daily bread. Give us
I've already called and I've gone
as
to
we
sleep.
trespass against them.
Really?
Amen.
You're not scary at all.
Especially if what is said is true. You've got to be good in order to be evil. Same way you've got to be evil in order to be good. You can't have one without the other.
He's just trying to make himself. He's just trying to make himself be a big person, but he's not. You're a little person.
Pushing it now. He's pushing it now.
You are a little person, that's what you are.
Hush your mouth.
You can't do nothing, I've got Jesus. And my guides.
Do you want to get that?
I can see it going.
What?
I can see it moving, and I thought that's why I want to see if you're touching it. Right, motherfucker, let's get Jesus Christ out.
Jesus Christ is coming out to play.
You like this?
St. Michael in command. St. Michael is commanding.
Hey, Fred.
angels.
Look after Jesus Christ for us.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Do you like that picture?
See?
It's Jesus and his disciples having his last supper. Oh, miss it.
Here comes Jesus. Call upon Jesus to watch and help this girl we need tonight. Can you go and send her help? Oh Lord, yeah, that's right, oh Lord.
You saw me. Who did you see? I saw you.
But when you showed that at the camera, it was pure black.
What?
When you showed that picture at the camera, it was pure black. Yeah,
No way.
yeah, it was pure black, mate. Hold on.
Let me try. Oh yeah, you can see it there. You can't see the
Can't see it.
No.
Can you see then?
Oh, well, it's
There you
a
go.
picture of
Clear
Jesus.
down the St. Michael's.
No, I did the Lord's Prayer.
Also, clear down the Lord's Prayer just now.
Was that funny?
It is. Well,
We need to call St. Michael in.
Yes, please.
oh no, you are pushing it. St. Michael.
See the light?
You see the light? That's good. You run to that light as fast as you can, girl. Don't stop. That is your way out. I can't. Yes, you can. You can't kill me.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
You can't kill me. You
Do you know what I'm going to do? So when we stop this,
Yeah.
I'm going to put the camera on.
Yeah.
Whilst I'm filming, so if anything does go off, and if it does go on, we've got that to go on as well.
Yeah. I don't like you. Go sort your voice out. Stop using the voice changer.
I love you, Sharon. You just said I love you, Sharon. Go in bed. Go in bed. Go. I'll see you sleep tonight. Wow.
Got the bottom of it. Oh my god.
You can't do nothing.
What are you growling at? What are you growling at? What's up in your nose? What's up in your nose? Come here.
Shut up.
Oh, shut.
Last St. Michael prayer, he will send from heaven and steal evil and takes the good of heaven.
Is that talking about Adam and Eve? What about Adam and Eve?
Yeah, she's come to the bed. Sleep like that.
What did
Wow, see, oh, just about the wardrobe there.
And again. Demon.
Oh my god. The dog is...
Come on, move over. Tia, come on, darling. Come on, Tia, move up. You are so funny. Come on, move over. Right, good girl. You know that's your bed, but mate, don't take the bitch now.
Our Lord.
Yes, our Lord.
Our Lord Jesus Christ. Christ, whatever be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Our Lord is here. Our Lord is here. We do thy
Do
will.
not say my name out. So do not get my energy saving.
No, fair enough.
What's that?
Don't mention the name.
Right. Okay. Right.
Energy passed over, which that's
No,
fine.
that's fine. No worries. We won't mention your name.
We do a closing down prayer that protects. So please.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we always do a shutting down prayer as well.
Something about a candle.
We are all fine. We are all protected. Nothing's going to happen to us. We're fine.
No.
If it does, then we go on camera.
You get out. My room. It's my room.
I am. I will get you out. Come on. I'll get all of my spirit guides to take that asshole away with the spirit police.
Sorry.
What are you sorry for?
There's only us here.
You ain't touching my Tia. You touch my Tia, I will touch you. Yeah, you are, little shit.
Yeah, you shall not pass, and you will rot in hell for eternity. Oh, you are big and scary. Is all you can say is oi.
Oi, you're making me worse, son.
Mama, you ain't seen nothing yet then.
Wow, that all just come out.
Did you hear that when you said he's malevolent? He's a devil, is he really? Oh, if he's the devil, then I'm the worst devil he's ever met.
Yeah. If he's a devil, get him set all these devices off. If you're that much of a devil,
Yeah.
set all these 4 devices off. Oh, there you go. Go on.
Because you can't. You're weak, mate. Go on, if you're that so-called devil, go on.
Something called the devil.
Don't call the devil.
If you are the devil, go on.
Do not.
Why would you want to cause anybody any harm? We don't wish to contact you to cause harm or be offensive.
Well, what was that?
Demon.
Across the ceiling.
Says he's malevolent. I don't believe you.
Is it? We come with peace, love and respect.
You're pretending you're malevolent.
Wow. On camera from Chris. Friends, can you show a big wall? Come on, my friends, come forward and show yourself. Can you do that? There's a massive wall.
Look who I'm holding, malevolent.
Wow. Could you make that a bit brighter, please? Come on.
You gotta light that, do you? Look at that, there's a cross. Jesus' cross.
I'll take his vessel.
You were not come for... Why would you want to come for Chris?
There we go. Jesus is sending out his signal. The light. Yes. Call upon the archangels to defend us in battle tonight against this malevolent evil spirit that has turned up here. Please take him away, because he's not welcome here anymore. You can say what you want, but you are not welcome here anymore. Be gone with you, evil one. We have Jesus in our hearts, and he's here. You can't affect us in any shape or form.
Wow. Just went across Sharon's. Yes, it is all we're seeing.
Right, I was just about to put the step ladders up and shut the off catch. If you know the cable sticking out of the camera,
Oh yeah,
it just got pulled up.
No.
It just got pulled up.
really?
Yeah, mate.
Wow.
Excuse me, viewers. I just want to go and
Your feet are. No, he just started going.
I'm ignoring him.
No longer taking you on now. See, Claire. Pulled it up.
Yeah, the thing got pulled up.
Wow.
Say that was it.
Yeah.
Say this is it, yeah. I've got the step ladders. Put up one step and then like that.
So you set that camera up now.
No, it's just.
No. What I've done, I've just shut the cloth patch in. After I've shut this, wow. After I shut this down, then I'll be putting that camera up in the hallway.
You are amazing, Spirit.
Then I'll
You
just
really are.
disconnect one of these cameras.
Are you able to move that arrow yet? That mouse? Who needs to go to Bethlehem?
I had a screen.
Do you have a message for anyone?
Yes, it's for Mark. We'll make sure it's on before we do turn this thing off. Thank you for the full viewer.
No, you can't come through into our world anyway. I've just been confirmed that you can't come into our world.
Wow, thank you. If anyone can, if no one can see that, but that is the van pop is going off right now.
Is that telling us that you can? Revisit.
Can you set that van pod off again if that is you confirming that you can come into our?
I'm talking to the evil one. You set that off. If you can come into our world, then set that off now. Go on.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Oh well.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much.
Okay, could you show yourself, please, on camera?
Wow, thank you.
Can you manifest and show yourself as a bright energy?
I saw that, but you make it a bit brighter for us. Wow, thank you. Can you set that ramp on up again for us, please? Can you set the ramp on up again for us, please?
Do it again then. If you're in our world.
What you
The spirit was setting the rampart off.
The spirit who's setting the rampart off. Can you tell me your name?
Can you set one? Can you set all these? Can you set two of these devices off, please?
The spirit who set that rampart off. Spirit, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the good spirit setting it off.
Yeah, there's no bad energy.
If there was any really bad energy, then we wouldn't be able to feel it.
Or smell it.
Or smell it.
It doesn't smell nice.
No, it don't.
Yeah. What it is, he's all mouth.
It's not what you can say, but it's gone.
He can't, I've been told he can't physically get into our world. He's just acting like he can, but he can't. Because that door is not open and he can't come through.
Working on fear.
He's working on fear, that's why he can open up that doorway into our world. If he gets that fear, and it's not happening.
Like I was saying, the spirits can trick you as well, like you was saying. Bad spirits in the world.
Who's the spirit who set that rampart off? Was it the girl? Come on then, manifest yourself and show yourself.
Wow, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Can you please, Spirit, the one that's responsible for setting the rampart off, could you please activate, could you touch the computer mouse so that the arrow moves, please?
You don't have to have fear, Fabio.
You're not say his name. You're not say his name. He's also to say his name, bro.
Oh, right.
If you keep on watching our streams, then you will be able to.
Yeah, you will.
I should give the same advice to you as I did to Monty earlier. And that is, go on to YouTube or Netflix, look up Ancient Aliens, okay, which is a program. They've got many episodes. And just have a look at some of their documentaries that they've done, but in particular, look up the one about Satan. And it just puts a different spin on things altogether. And fear is only something that you put there. It's created in the mind. And we often fear what we don't understand.
Yeah. Which ones now? No, let you talk that. All that, Chris, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, my friends, could you please come and show yourself as a really bright ball? Could you do that? Wow.
Wow, thank you. Can you make it a bit brighter?
If you could move that arrow on the screen, that would be absolutely fantastic. That would be awesome. I know we're asking an awful lot of you, aren't we? But that's because we find you incredible. Are you still here, our friends? Fred, are you still here?
Wow, thank you.
What was that?
So killed him.
Yeah, whatever. You can't even kill a fly, mate.
Okay, no worries.
Spirits, could you tell me what the big insect was that was in our room last night?
Tell me, will you? Why?
I don't need it at the moment.
You don't need. I don't need that. It's a Michael's curve. I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I don't trust you. I look you're right.
Oh my god.
You're provoking.
Spirits, can you tell me what that big insect was that we saw last night in our room?
He's only trying to make you scared so he gets power. That's all he's trying to do. That's all he's trying to put. He's trying to. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. Stand up to him, and you don't like it. Yeah, it might have been me that. That's the reason why you got to stand up to him, because if you don't, then they can get. Then that's how they get control, and that's how they get more power. Shut up now, honey.
Go for another couple of minutes, then we'll close this down, then set up for the other one.
Spirits, please can you answer, what was that creature that we saw in our room last night?
Yeah, it is.
You don't feel it. Kids love you more than sleep.
Oh, you're not that clever if you can't tell me, are you?
And if you were that thing, if you were that powerful, like I said, these cameras would be blown out right now, and it would have been turned off, and all the electricity would have been off. So you're not that powerful. You're pathetic.
I do apologise. They're being very rude.
Well, he said, love you, Shaz. We'll see you when you're asleep.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Then it just said, come and join us. So be careful, Chris. Be careful,
Does that mean I can't go sleep again tonight?
See, well, that's what he's trying to do, because you're big fear.
I'm not giving it fear. Why are you giving it fear for?
He wants you.
I'm not having that.
relaxing. He wants to get to know your punani.
I don't think so. Because it's always.
Is that funny, spirits?
Oh, man.
Right, let's wait for him to come back after he's done his prayer.
Do we have any loved ones that would like to come through?
Oh, my God, when they come through.
Everyone here was protected in the room anyway as well.
Every time we do go live, we always make sure the viewers are always protected.
100%. But what I will say, if you are affected for any short time, take a break, take a 5-minute, 20-minute break, and please come back after that. If you feel drained at all throughout the sessions, just take a little 5-minute break and get a coffee and a drink or smoke and just some fresh air as well, if need be. What can you do?
Yeah, I swear that said VIP.
Through now.
Oh, that's me opening the sweet. Bruce, come on.
Yeah, go on, Andy. What is that? Cheers.
Here, spirits. There's a sweet right here for you. And another one here. There's another one there. If you want a sweet, please help yourself and take it.
Is Bruno here with us?
Angela.
Hi.
Oh yeah. If you want to mess around, you can mess around with Angela.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, no, cheers.
Oh, 5 miles away, right?
Speaking. Crazy. You don't know half of it.
It helps to live here.
Are you going to stand down?
Yeah, spirits, I've got a joke for you. The only joke I know, and I haven't done it in so long. Why did the skeleton not go to the ball?
You have nobody to go with.
He had nobody to go with. Boom, boom.
What's the ghost's favourite meal? Spaghetti.
See? Is that funny?
So funny, man.
I don't think they've got any humours, these spirits, tonight. Wasn't that funny?
No.
Go on then, you do better.
No. That's because you can't. Evil. Really?
Some are evil.
Yeah, some are. That's right. Some are evil.
But that's no different to people, is it? Who's screaming? Elena?
You're not coming over into our world. Sorry, mate. You're not welcome. You said helpful.
Who needs help? Chaz?
You're not barefoot now, are they?
They're not. They're really nice, actually. Yeah.
Stuffing our faces with sweets. It's tiring work, you know. It makes you hungry.
Sweets, yeah?
Yeah.
Mate.
Look, spirits, we put some sweets out for you. Yeah, for you. Because we're friends. And we don't mean harm to no one. So if you have good intentions, then come in.
Yeah.
See an orb? I didn't see an orb. Think about it. Oh, you're going to think about it. Oh, okay.
Our house is yours.
Hello,
It's
Peter.
Peter. See? Right. Completely brand new app.
Viewers, if you look at any
It's
of our
come
other
through.
videos that we've
Peter
done,
again.
Peter.
With a brand new
Hi,
app.
Peter.
Peter is a spirit that's connected to me. Peter, can you tell me how we met? On the internet.
I'm in love with him, yeah?
How are you, Peter?
My husky? He's not your husky. My
He's
husky.
doing your dog now. He's laughing at you, bruv.
My husky. You gotta say something to a husky, you gotta go through me first.
I'm allergic, someone just said.
Don't pick on him because he's sensitive.
That's cute. Peter, how are you?
What's that?
I'm first said hello, Christmas.
Look at that. Yeah, what he's trying to.
think he's going to sleep, I'll be honest.
Well, I think you see, they pick on people who are weak.
Peter, can you set one of these devices off, please?
Yeah, that's why you can't show that because, you know, that's what they go for. If they see weakness, then that's a way in.
Mm-hmm. So true.
Feedback.
There should be no feedback on that, mate.
No.
Peter, is there anything you'd like to say?
Fred, are you still in this room? Are you still in your vessel? If you are, can you set one of them meters off for us? You're still in this room with us, or have you left?
I don't feel Fred here though.
No, that's what I've asked.
No, I don't
I
feel he
haven't felt
is.
Fred in here for a long
Time.
for about half hour.
Yeah. He's gone on his wandering. He's probably gone on his journeys.
Probably. Bless him all, he ain't been out for ages, has he?
No. He's not here, Fred. He'll come back when he's ready. He's probably had to go to 30 East Drive to do some more, scare some people.
No, look at him, beautiful husky.
Fred, where are you hiding?
Steve, is that?
Steve, okay.
Across the river.
You look at that picture now, the Jesus picture, it looks like there's a face on it.
That's what it was like at when we, where was we?
Hadley Castle.
That's what this,
And
that
that's
was like
exactly
that
the
at Hadley
same.
Castle, mate.
Look at the face on it.
Yep. Oh my God, let me see them.
You see that?
You know that? No, that is good.
No.
That's mad.
Whoa. Look at them all. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, they're just raining of balls.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
See the face?
Yeah, they got on there for a little while. Yeah, leave it on there.
Wow. Leave on there, bro. You're hungry. There's sweets up there if you're hungry. Wow, man.
I know exactly what you're hungry for, and you ain't getting that.
Wow.
Wow, look at them all.
There you go. They're here now. Our protection's arrived.
That's amazing. Thank you. Hello, our friends. You are amazing. We love you too. Hello?
Wow, that is cool.
Look at them orbs, mate.
Can you do it more faster? Come on. There you go.
Hello, Coco. Did you just say Margaret?
I swear it did.
Coco.
That's my property. Right.
Well, I just heard like birds going.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Wait.
Wow. Coco. He's a good boy.
Still gone. What's this?
Fred, can you light that up, Fred?
Face in that picture. It's just like.
Oh, but you just moved the camera.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll fix it.
Wow.
What's on? Yeah.
Now, that other thing that I'd like to mention about that insect that we caught. Fred has a black cloak. I don't understand this. Why is it showing up as white?
Look at that one.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because
explain
the
that,
frame's
Chris.
black.
Chris, explain that.
Right.
How is he black? And that's kind of white. And that black thing what we had on the wall. How is that black?
The picture
You
frame's
explain
black,
that.
The shelf's black.
You explain that.
We can't. It's good paranormal.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know if any viewers can probably find out, but why is it that Fred is actually dressed in black?
So you can see that he is black.
And come to think of it, Chris is in dark clothing as well, but he's showing us white. Yeah, and
I'm
Sophie's
in black. My trousers black.
Okay, maybe it's to do with material then. Okay, that answers that question then. All right, debunked.
I don't know actually. It's weird. Because like.
But look at my hats. My hats are black.
Because it's night vision, isn't it?
They're white.
Maybe that thing on the ceiling was leather. So that's black.
Yeah.
That shows it's black. Right, who opened the door? That door moved. Did you hear that?
I just hear the squeak.
It was shock.
I will be closing this one here down very soon. So I've got to get it all set up for the next stream.
Yeah. I'm going to say good night to everyone and see you all soon. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, spirits, for coming forward and communicating with us this
We'd
evening.
like to make sure everyone protected on chat. So imagine a white light around you, and again, imagine it coming up from the feet, and it's surrounding you, and just literally say these words: "No negativity can harm me," and that is your protection. And just imagine nice things, and like being on the beach and everything like that, and just chill and think of that while you build it up and and feel the white light surround you, and it's raining down on you, and there's your protection. I'm gonna say good night and God bless. And night, Claire. Night,
Chris.
Night.
Yeah.
We are going to do a closing down prayer as well. Oh, hello. You back now?
Okay, we're finishing this live stream now. Chris is closed down with a protection, so please don't fear. We will be doing our own closing down protection, which we use the St. Michael's prayer to do that. And then once we've finished doing that and closing this session down, we will then be up again, going live.
I'll say about 3:30.
Yeah,
4.
3:30. What's the
3:30,
time now?
4.
It's
It's 2:45 now. So I'll say give us
4.
until about 3:30, 4 o'clock, but it will be coming up for you to wait for us to start.
It will be 4 o'clock.
Maybe
Okay.
a bit later, because we're always late.
It will be 4 o'clock. If you're saying 3:30, I'm saying 4. So
Right.
we'll set it for 4 o'clock. The cameras will be up and running. Hopefully, the mic won't be affected this evening for you. So we should hopefully have audio.
Well, if it is affected, then please let me know, and I will sort it out before we do actually finally go to sleep. Wow, thank you by showing yourself. Thank you.
For now, thank you for viewing. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for all the support.
And supporting.
Hello, gorgeous.
Because this is just unbelievable. As it's happening is what
you're seeing.
What you're seeing is actually as it's happening now. So yeah, you need to just readjust some cameras.
Yeah, I just got to get some cameras ready.
Yeah.
Then we'll be up and going again.
Okay.
So, do you want to read the?
No, I don't need that.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
do that afterwards. So, yeah. So, thank you for coming on. We hope that. Sorry, I'm looking at two different things. I'm looking at that screen, and then I was looking at that screen. Yeah. So, thank you for tuning in and being a part of our paranormal activity capturing.
Yeah.
However you want to put it. And I also would like to give thanks to the communication that we've had with the spirits this evening. We do feel privileged and honoured to be able to tune in and interact with them. We do it properly. We do take it seriously.
We do mess about every now and then.
But nobody is at harm by watching.
Right.
You're all protected. It's all safe. So please don't fear. Fear is the worst thing ever because it does nobody any good. It just takes control. So don't, in any aspect of life, whatever it be, just remember take a deep breath and just say, you know, stay calm, no harm can come to me. All right. But we will do a closing down now off air. But I would like to call in my guardian angels just to kindly escort any spirits that are still remaining back to where they have come until they're called
I'll
upon
put my cross on.
to ask for interaction again. So my spirit guides, I thank you for always being here and keeping protection and shielding us from any negativity. And I ask that if there is any negativity, if you could please remove and escort them back to where they have come, leaving them with much peace and light and love around them. I also ask my spirit guides to make sure that that is extended to anybody who has viewed over the internet or you know,
Wherever you are.
yeah. So much peace and love to everybody. And
And I've
we'll be
prayed
back
to
on.
St. Michael's. I've
And we'll
put
be
my
back
cross on and I've prayed to St. Michael's.
you will be fine.
You will be fine.
Okay. No fear. There's no fear here. It's all good. So, au revoir.
Au revoir.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
Peace and love to you all, and we will see you in
4 a.m.
Yes, at 4 a.m.
Right. Okay. Au revoir. Bye.
Bye bye.